Liz, I can tell you finna eliminate me, sis. I'm gonna eliminate myself. Cause what? I quit. I ain't get fired. You better hustle. Like, what you do? What you do that's great? What do you do that everybody call you for? Hey y'all, hey, what's up? It's your girl Shining B. Hey y'all. How y'all weekend was? As you see, mine must have been a little too lit because I'm late as hell on this review. But we ain't gonna talk about my imperfections, okay? We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. What's good, kinfolk? Listen, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because obviously YouTube think you gonna like me, okay? So you might as well listen to the YouTube because I mean we all listen to YouTube, right? And if you don't like this video, I'm still gonna keep popping up. So I mean, what you gonna do? You might as well get down with the family, become a cousin or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead, hit like and subscribe to the channel. Enough of the chit chat because my weekend was lit, but Ready to Love was not. Do you hear me? Y'all, they teased this episode like it was gonna be something for real. And I just wanna let you know, I still was so satisfied. I still was so satisfied watching it, y'all. Like, listen, did y'all think both of them was gonna... Now, I'm skipping all type of stuff. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into this Liz and David situation. Okay, y'all, I told y'all David's out here pretending to be somebody he could not portray because God told him he was gonna get eliminated. So he came out there and acted a whole fool on them people said, why? He knew he was gonna get eliminated. He should have just took it like a G. But oh no, not Mr. Good David, honey. David said, Liz, I can tell you finna eliminate me, sis. I'm gonna eliminate myself. Cause what? I quit. I ain't get fired. You better... Y'all, oh my God. You ever seen somebody who quit their job after they got fired? That's what David tried to do in this episode. He tried to quit after he got fired. They was finna fire you, bruh. You was not ready to love while you up there. God told me and I'm a man of this. Like, you a man of suspicion. Your intuition was true because they was finna eliminate your ass. Got you up out of the... The way Liz held her composure, y'all, I'm going to be that classy one day. I'm going to be that classy, and I am not going to get on this YouTube and be cursing the way I be doing, okay? I'm not going to get up here and be acting a fool with y'all the way that I be doing, okay? I'm going to come up here and be real classy. When I become a housewife, you know, I'm going to come up here real classy based. And not just look classy based, but actually speak classy based, like good old sis Liz, because she handled that way better than I ever could have with David crazy stuff. He looked like he was drunk. Do y'all feel like he was drunk or high? Maybe he was drunk and high. I don't know. I don't know. Something wrong with him though. Like, leave down in the comments what y'all felt was going on with him. Because he was just not himself. Let's move on to the other sore loser, which was that good old Ron. Like, y'all, Alexis had to eliminate Ron. And I felt so bad for sis. I'm really not the biggest fan of Alexis, but you know what? I felt so bad for her because Ron a whole asshole out here. I did not expect that from him. Like, I seen it creeping up on David, but I didn't expect good brother Ronald to be acting like that, okay? He knew he was going to get eliminated too. Let's just be real, because we ain't going to sit here and act like these people didn't know. They knew what these little side dates be. He like, oh, wait a minute, I ain't calling Alexis. I ain't telling Alexis I wanted this little date. Like, what was we going out for? Hold on. She finna get me eliminated. She finna eliminate me. They already knew what the hell was up going into these little meetings. That's why both of them acted crazy. Ryan did the same thing, y'all. He got up there and showed out on our cousin. He got up there and showed out on Lexus. Like, I was like, dang. Then he had the nerve to be nasty to her. Like, it's a difference of, like, being a sore loser. But it showed how much of a sore loser his ass was because he was, like, going at her. I thought you was smarter than that. Real condescending. I'm so happy she let him go. I'm so happy she let him go. And I'm so happy that he is gone because, baby, him and Chrysanthemum, that's why they was such a little good match that they had going on. That's why they was a good match. Because they both condescending and, like, nice. I got worried about him and I'm over here trying to talk so fast. they both condescending, and they personalities matched up. So maybe him and Chris Santiam will be together at the reunion. What y'all think? Because I think they could. I think he called her as soon as he got off the jet. Well, they probably put him in commercial, but as soon as he got off the good Delta plane, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Now they be in Houston. Anyway, as soon as he got home, let me move on, because this is a mess. This is not my best professionalism of this review, okay? So if this your first time, pay me no mind. You know you want to be part of this foolishness. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Oh, now we're on to the next couple, y'all. To the opening of the episode. Tommy has the men in the den, y'all, and they start to realize 2 people is missing. So they realize 2 people is missing, and now it's the men's turn to have the power. So there are 5 women and 4 men. We know them numbers ain't good, and we also know it's a couple different love triangles going on up in there. You know what I'm saying? In this episode, the couples end up going out to a ranch. It's supposed to be doing a little weekend getaway, but we already know in TV world, this is a disaster in the making. And I was ready for it. My life just been so chill. I be needing me some good TV drama, because life is good, okay? So I be needing my TV drama. I was ready for them to get into it at this ranch. That sound bad. But let's get into it, okay? So they didn't waste no time. They ain't waste no time with this. Joelle, Bernicia, and Amber. They all sitting down at the table, and Joelle's whispering his little sweet nothings to Benicia. And y'all know him and Amber had a little cute little date or whatever. And Amber spilled the beans that Ron told her that if Joelle was gonna leave, when Tommy asked him a few episodes ago who he was gonna leave with, that it was gonna be Kyra and not Bernicia. She was messy for that. She knows she was messy. She went there. I just felt like I would want to know. Listen. All right, y'all. So up next, we're finna talk about this horse date, okay? Because y'all, I don't know what in the world was going on, but like a lot of these scenes was unneeded, because we needed to get to this truth or dare that they was in there playing. We're gonna jump past everything, okay? We're gonna hop into truth and dare. And when we get into this, y'all, I don't know what it is about grown people who want to play truth or dare. We're going to hop into this truth or dare. I don't know why grown people be trying to play truth or dare. Let me tell you something. If you invite me over and you want to play truth or dare, I'm leaving. Okay? I am leaving. You not finna. No, ma'am. No, we're not doing that. That's what we're not doing. Truth or dare, we're not gonna do this, because it always ends in some mess. And y'all, it ended in some mess all up in the episode. So things going cute. It's real cute, playful, foot rub here, you know, a little 5-10 second kiss there. And then Alexis let the cat out the motherfucking bag, and it should have been truth and shit you didn't know. That's what it should have been called. Because Alexis pulled an Amber on Amber, and that's what she get for doing Benicia the way she did earlier in the episode. She had no business telling that lady business to Joelle, because it came right back on her. Alexis ends up telling the group, because everybody's sitting around. Alexis ends up telling the group that Amber kissed Ron. She be on the phone with him, and that Ron and Amber had a little secret thing going on that didn't nobody know about, including Chris. I did not like that. I did not like that, because just because you were hurt don't mean you need to hurt innocent bystanders. Like, she could have pulled Amber to the side, but she said the reason that she didn't was because she used to be on the phone with Amber. She was praying with Amber. She was talking to Amber, and Amber never told her she was talking to Ron. And that's so messed up, because Alexis said that the girl had been giving her advice and everything else. And I'm like, damn, I really like Amber. She all snaking her grass out here. Like, yes, this is a dating show, but at the same time, if you decide to start forming friendships with people, which her being on the phone with Alexis, they was forming a friendship. They, you know, she can't be like, we not friends, but y'all be on the phone, and y'all the only ones that be on the phone with each other. That, she was wrong. She was dead wrong. So when Alexis put her on blast and then put that explanation behind it, I was like, I understand why you can't control your emotions right now, because she needed a Lord Dorsey, like, management of emotions type of call right then and there. Like, she needed somebody to rein her in, but y'all, it was just a mess. She already was on like this mental like mix up, because AJ is not treating her the way that she wants to be treated. So this is now running over to all the foolishness. And I didn't even speak on that, because AJ is really into Kyra. So on this horseback riding date, AJ and Kyra, Liz and Jason, right? So y'all know that's all them, they intertwine, like, you know. So they all like each other, whatever, and they could be swingers. They could have an open relationship, but I'm pretty sure they ain't that open to the situation. Kyra has still not made her mind up on who it is that she wants to formally date. And neither has Jason, which is kind of weird, because Jason keeps making all these slick comments about Kyra when he's doing the same thing. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know what? That ain't none of my business, because the way that he be acting, I feel like he's going to choose Liz out of spite and get with Kyra after the show if she ain't up on AJ. What y'all think? Let me know. Put it down in the comments, kinfolk. Because, like, something about this just seems a little too intertwined. Like, they got too much going on with each other. But I think it's all gonna work itself out. Between the four of them, I feel like Liz is gonna get either with Jason, because Kyra's gonna piss Jason off, so he gonna choose Liz. AJ is then gonna be with Kyra by default, because she gonna act like AJ is her everything. Or Jason gonna choose Kyra. Liz gonna get her ass eliminated, and AJ ain't gonna have no choice but to be with Alexis. Speaking of him and Alexis, once they all get in a group setting, Alexis pulls AJ to the side, and she's talking to him about the fact that they haven't had the best communication the last few days, and he has been ignoring her calls and hasn't been, you know, texting her back and stuff. And she was so upset about what happened with Ryan, because he disrespected the hell out of her. She wanted to talk to her man. Yeah. I'm sorry. You can't call that man to tell him what Ryan said about you when they both trying to pursue you, sis. Like, I don't know. I was like, in what world she think that was going to work out with AJ? That's probably why he was ignoring her calls. He probably felt it in his intuition. The way David and Ryan felt it, that they was going to get it. I'm retarded. Anyways, yeah, AJ out here, you know, playing around with Alexis' feelings. He really need to go ahead and just let her know, like, I'm feeling Kyra. But once again, AJ is in his own little love triangle. They all in love triangles, and they need to figure it out. Like, at this point in the season, they should have like a number one. Should be when the number one conversation should be coming up, not when it was episode 1, 2, 3 and it was still 12 and 13 of people there. Okay, but now they definitely should be having that number one conversation. They need to start knocking down and getting serious about who they gonna be dating. Like, how would y'all have reacted knowing the fact that Amber is the person you confide in about all the stuff that this man is doing to you? You know what I'm saying? Because now she playing victim when she already seen the signs. And I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I do feel bad for her at this moment. But how do y'all feel about the Alexis and Amber situation? Does Alexis really have the right to be mad at Amber, since they really don't know each other like that? Or is she supposed to be mad because Amber was on the phone praying with her about this man that she was secretly tonguing down and hanging out with? Let me know, because my personal opinion, I would have been mad, but I wouldn't have been mad enough to address the group. I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad enough to address the group, because the man who I'm trying to pursue would then see the fact that I'm upset about some other situation. And sometimes, depending on how people are, and she really don't know AJ like this, he could have took it as her being upset over Ron, and not so much upset over the dish. Y'all see where it's going? Y'all know how all the messy situations be coming. So I personally wouldn't have did it, but yeah, Amber would have had to hear this. I would have had to curse her out with a smile on my face, like, girl, now you know you dead ass wrong. And that's all I would have said to her. Girl, you know you dead ass wrong. And she would have knew that I knew, and that's all that would have had to be said. Deuces. That's all that would have had to be said. But y'all, that's what episode like got good, and they ended it right there. Nobody got eliminated this episode, and I'm kind of just like, whoo, I don't know who going home next episode. Nobody has a real solid connection besides Joelle and Bernicia. Chris and Amber, I thought they was gonna make it, but Alexa just dropped the bomb that Amber was out here giving everybody kisses and stuff except for Chris. I wonder if her and Chris have kissed yet. I wonder if her and Chris relationship is kind of at a standstill. She getting a little bored with him. I just want to know what it is, because something is going on that sis is not telling us about. They little dances and stuff they be matching up with. Something in the milk ain't clean, honey, because it's not adding up. So I don't really know where they're gonna be going in the next few weeks. Who else did that leave? Oh, Jason and his love triangle. He got Jason, who is pressuring Kyra to pick, but he's still fondling and so head over heels about Miss Lady Love of Liz, okay? He don't know who he want to pick between the two. Let me take that back. He wants to pick Kyra, but Kyra is not choosing him, which is why his little male ego is letting him do all the other foolishness that he want to do. AJ is in a love triangle with Alexis and Kyra. And so that's a little messy too. Like, I'm trying to think of all the other men that are still there. That's it, because there's only 4 men. So Chris got Amber. We're going to see how that play out. Joelle got Bernicia. Jason got him 2 women. He got Liz and Kyra. And AJ got him 2 women, Kyra and Alexis. Y'all, let's get messy. We getting down to the nitty gritty. And let me know who y'all think is going to make it. Let me know. And make sure that you comment down below, okay? Because I know this episode was a whole bunch of mess. My review was a whole mess. Like, my review was a little bit everywhere, because I literally just finished watching this. It's like, oh, this is too juicy. I can't sit on this. Let me do this now. Y'all, it's your girl, Shina B. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you got some crazy friends who you want them to start watching the show and they ain't really watching the show, send them my video. Maybe they'll start watching the show with us and become kinfolk over here. I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Bye. What's your hustle? Like, what you do? What you do that's great? What do you do that everybody call you
Think
for?
that you gonna get me for the discount price? You must be tripping, smoking dope, or trying to ruin your life.